Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. Please stand. Gentlemen, please remove your hats and join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Welcome, parents, grandparents, family, and friends. My name is Dana Freidenberg, and I have the honor of serving as principal at Thomas Jefferson High School. We are so pleased to be able to be here today, gathered together to celebrate the class of 2020 as they graduate from Thomas Jefferson. We are also pleased to welcome those who are joining us virtually today. This has certainly been a year to remember. In attendance today to help us honor our graduates and their achievements are their coaches, sponsors, counselors, mentors, and teachers. Through their time and efforts, each of these persons has had an impact on the success of our students and their path in getting to today. Congratulations to these students on achieving this milestone in their lives. Thank you to everyone who helped to make this day possible. I would like to introduce our platform guests. As I introduce them, please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Will our platform guests please stand as I say their name? From the Board of Education, Mr. David Kozier, President, and Mr. Chris LaFurla, Vice President. Board members, Mr. Troy Arthur, Dr. Jill Oggress. Administrators, Superintendent Dr. Vicki Murillo, Chief of Secondary Schools, Ms. Julie Smith, Thomas Jefferson Assistant Principals, Ms. Joanna Letts, Mr. Cole Albright, and Mr. Dustin Detterding, Principal of Canesville Alternative Learning Center, Mr. Todd Barnett. These individuals have contributed to our students' success through their years in the Council Bluffs Community Schools District. Please join me in showing our appreciation for their service and their leadership. We are so proud of our senior students for their achievements and their accomplishments. This year was unlike any other, and these students missed some of the milestones and the experiences that come with the senior year of high school, due to circumstances outside of their control. Although there was disappointment, this group of seniors continue to represent their school with positivity during adversity. They are allies to those who need a friend. They're activists who promote positive change. They're innovators who see possibility, and they are leaders who know how to overcome challenges. This group of students has set a new record for scholarship dollars earned by a Thomas Jefferson graduating class, earning over $7.6 million. We are so honored to have these young men and women representing Thomas Jefferson High School as our 2020 graduating class. We will now hear messages from our superintendent, Dr. Vicki Murillo, our Council Bluffs School Board, and our senior class speaker.
Thank you, and good afternoon. You all look pretty amazing. It is so awesome to be with you today, and I just want to greet you, class of 2020. I am extremely thankful to be with you today and share this special memory with you. First, let me also acknowledge that this year proved to be more challenging than any of us would have ever expected. I'm proud to see how you rose above the challenges and demonstrated the important qualities of perseverance and strength. In the midst of the pandemic, you found your grit to finish your senior year online. You may not have had a traditional ending to your school year, but you have demonstrated that the class of 2020 is strong and resilient. Never has a graduating class been called to step into the future with more compassion, faith, hope, and perseverance. As Maya Angelou once stated, I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it. I want to challenge you today in ways that you will respect yourself tomorrow. It is important to remember how impactful it can be to simply show kindness to others, to show respect, compassion, tolerance, and to support diversity. Many are watching to see how you treat yourself and how you treat others in real life and online. Remember, every post and comment you leave online will outlive you. They are part of the resume of who you are. That resume will be there as you seek future opportunities. The class of 2020 is special in many ways. You were destined to be the graduates with perfect vision, those who had their eyes focused squarely on the future. You have already accomplished something more than any class before. More than half of you achieved the goal of graduating not only with your high school diploma, but also with a second credential. You are ready. You are prepared. To paraphrase a quote by Robert Kennedy, some individuals see things as they are and ask why. I hope you dream of things that never were and ask why not. As we gather here today with your family and friends to celebrate the strong, resilient class of 2020, I want to encourage you to chase your dreams, accept every challenge, and strive for that next level. You have the support of your family, your teachers, and all of us here in the Council of Schools as you maintain that perfect focus on your future. I am looking forward to seeing how you will all achieve even more. Congratulations to the class of 2020. I wish you the very best in your future endeavors. Remember, we will always be CB proud of you. Thank you.
On behalf of the Board of Directors, congratulations, graduating class 2020 of Thomas Jefferson High School. I am David Kozire, Board President of your Council Bluffs Community School District Board of Directors. To quote a somewhat famous rock and roll band from my generation, the Grateful Dead, what a long, strange trip it's been. Wow. It certainly has been strange, but you persevered. And for that, we honor you today. Some view this celebration as an ending of a long journey, but it's not. I have no advice to give to you, especially advice that's unsolicited. For me to do that would be presumptive, and I leave that task unto you to seek out from your trusted friends and families. But I do want you to understand some of my thoughts and feelings and insights on what motivate me. And also some words of wisdom that I have learned from other people that have caused me to focus on what really matters in life. There are 3 guiding principles that lead me daily. Some of you may be familiar with them because they're part of the scouting program. The first is from the Scout Oath, and it starts like this. On my honor, I will do my best. To do my best, I need to get a good night's sleep, eat healthy food, exercise, and to daily actively educate myself. The second comes in 2 parts, one from the Scout Oath, and the other, the co-conspirator from the Scouts slogan. From the oath, to help other people at all times. And from the slogan, do a good turn daily. I like what Dr. Neil deGrasse Tyson, how he explains this concept of helping others, and it very much is appropriate for us today when he talks about taking action to lessen the burdens of others. And its corollary is, what have I done to enrich someone's life today? He goes on to say that if I were to do otherwise, it would be irresponsible and a waste of my talents. Finally, the third comes from the Scout motto, be prepared. When asked, what does be prepared mean? Lord Baden-Powell, the founder of the Scouting movement, said, why, prepared for any old thing. This is why I'm a lifelong learner. By broadening my very narrow understanding of this world, I prepare myself for any old thing. This commencement ceremony is a celebration, but not of an ending, but as the definition says, a beginning. Your new beginning as a lifelong learner. I wish to conclude my remarks by quoting a friend of mine, Kent Little, who says this: be a light and love one another, every single other, until there are no others, only one community of all. Peace.
Welcome, family and friends. I'm honored to stand and speak on behalf of our graduating class today. Graduates, first off, congratulations, we made it. I remember sitting in these same seats 4 years ago as an 8th grader, and I always envisioned myself up here on the stage giving this speech. And here I am. Here we are. Thank you to the wonderful teachers and staff of Thomas Jefferson High School. I'd like to give one very special thank you to a staff member in particular who didn't know I was mentioning him in the speech today. Many of you may not know Mr. Patton, but he's the coordinator for Upward Bound at Thomas Jefferson High School. He is someone that I truly look up to as a mentor and as a person. Recently, during a Google chat with seniors, Mr. Patton stated, "Be strong now, because things will get better. It might be stormy now, but it can't rain forever." His words of encouragement came just 21 days after we found out school is closing. And at this point, we weren't sure if we would be able to walk the stage, but here we are. The seniors sitting here today went through a terrible hurt when we realized how quickly our senior year was rained out. No soccer, track, tennis, wrestling, choir, or show choir. On top of that, virtual NHS inductions, no prom, or even college decision day. As the rainy day of cancellations gloomed our lives like rain clouds, Mr. Patton's words rang through my head with every minute I spent pouting. Now, we've all had our fair share of rainy days in high school, like when it was jokingly announced that there would be no more ranch at lunch during our freshman year. Or our sophomore year, when the blow-up dinosaur running around was caught and suspended. Our junior year, we were startled when a watermelon slipped off the 3rd floor of the C Wing, and I swear you could hear it hit the ground from the main office. This year, the COVID-19 pandemic rained on our parade, and the Black Lives Matter movement is more prevalent than ever. Todos unidos. Although these rainy days were paired with sunny days, we will all remember the time we beat Abraham Lincoln High School at football and stormed the field even though we weren't supposed to. We will all remember the various dodgeball tournaments and bonfires that followed. And I know we will all remember screeching our battle cry a bit louder every year until our senior year, when we knew that we were the top dogs. Although the future seems unclear now, we all have new adventures to look forward to. Many of us are going from the top of the food chain right back down to the bottom in college next year. Others are going in a different direction, whether that's the military, heading straight into the workforce, or just taking a gap year to figure things out. Whatever we choose, I know that this class of 2020 will be successful. We as a class will take this next step together to bring shining sun to a cloudy and rainy day. Remember, this rain too will pass. Meanwhile, put on your raincoat, grab an umbrella, and dance in the rain. Thank you.
Graduates today who are wearing medallions of distinction have completed a pathway to earn a diploma plus a college credential. Will the students who have received these honors please stand and be recognized as I read each honor? Early College Academy Black and White Medallion, students earning either an associate's degree or an applied associate's degree from Iowa Western Community College. Please stand. College Credit Acceleration Program, White Medallion, students completing 24 or more advanced placement or concurrent enrollment credits and not also in ECA, CAP, or TradeWorks at Iowa Western. White Medallion, please stand. Certificate Advancement Program, Purple Medallion, students earning a certificate in culinary arts or health science from Iowa Western Community College. Purple Medallion, please stand. TradeWorks at Iowa Western Community College, Yellow Medallion, students earning a certificate or diploma in a technical career area from Iowa Western Community College. Students earning a National Center for Construction Education and Research core curriculum credential. Yellow Medallion, please stand. Graduates wearing the following honor cords have completed a pathway to earn a diploma plus a second credential. Will the students who have received these honors please stand and be recognized as I read them? National Career Readiness Certificate, Purple and Silver Honor Cord, students earning a Platinum, Gold, or Silver distinction. Purple or Silver Honor Cord, please stand. Transition Alliance Program, Green Honor Cord, students earning a certificate in one of the following areas: work ethic proficiency, skills to pay the bills, Iowa workforce development, pre-employment skills, and employment-based certificates. Green honor cords, please stand. Graduates wearing gold or silver cords are recognized for achieving a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher. Will students who have received these honors please stand? Gold and white, gold plus honor roll, GPA of 4.01 or above. Gold and white honor cord, please stand. Gold honor cord is the gold honor roll, a GPA of 3.8 to 4.0. Gold honor roll, please stand. Silver honor roll is a GPA of 3.5 to 3.79. Silver honor roll, please stand. On behalf of Thomas Jefferson High School, I want to offer our sincere gratitude to the parents, guardians, family members, friends, and staff of the Council Bluffs School District. Thank you to all who played a role, however large or small, in helping our graduates get here today. Graduation is a milestone, and this commencement ceremony signifies your completion of a 13-year journey. This graduating class has become a part of the fabric of Thomas Jefferson High School. Today, we welcome you into the ranks of the Thomas Jefferson alumni. Congratulations. We're proud of each and every one of you. Mr. Kozier, as President of the Board of Education, Dr. Murillo, as Superintendent of Schools, and to our other board members here with us today, At this time, it is my pleasure and honor to recommend to you for graduation the class of 2020. These students have completed their course of study as prescribed by the Council Bluffs Community School District and the state of Iowa. They're eligible to receive a diploma from Thomas Jefferson High School as authorized by the Council Bluffs Community School District and state law. I would like to ask at this time that our assistant principals, along with Mr. Kozire and Mr. LaFurla, please come forward and prepare to present the members of this class with their diplomas.
Thank you. Seniors in the first row, please stand and prepare to receive your diplomas. This ceremony holds importance for each individual. As a class, they want each class member to be seen and to have their name heard as they receive their diploma. We ask that the audience cooperate also. So, as to not detract from this honor, this is a dignified and formal event intended to honor our graduates. Therefore, please refrain from using air horns or noisemakers. It is important that every student's family have the chance to hear their student's name being read. Thomas Daniel Lee Liddick. Ryan Thomas Haddon. Luis Enrique Aguilar Merciel. Mariano Aguilar Rosas. Mason Kenny Allen. Jarrell LaShawn Alston. Desiree Laureen Arbolente. Natalie Grace Arnold. Caleb Leroy Ash. Joanna Rose Ashcraft. Daniela Alexandra Avalos. Saraya Rayanne Baker. Wyatt Joseph Bancroft. Ryan Nathaniel Bangert. Matthew Connor Barker. Loida Itzel Barranco Mendoza. Nathaniel Jonathan Bates. Brandon James Bauman. Michael Dwayne Bauman. Madison Elizabeth Baxter. Gage Adam Belt Merksick. Cameron Joanne Belt. Tanakan Blackman. Abigail Marie Black. Caden Michael Bose. Blake Allen Bowen. Trevor Scott Brayman. Kelsey Marie Briggs. Chloe Pauline Brown. Trinity Sue Bruno. Patricia Elizabeth Burton. William Dean Calabreto Fritz. Annette Esmeralda Camacho Torres. Maya Nicole Campbell. Caitlin Elizabeth Cedar. Ashley Nicole Chambers. Freddie Chavez Rodriguez. Alejandro Chavez. Charles Durwood Clapp III. Christian Daniel Clark. Natalie Lorraine Clark. Aubriana Marie Claiborne. Acacia Victoria Cole Johnson. Megan Sue Renee Coleman. Haley Madison Collins. Madeline K. Conaway. Joseph Iwamoto Cooley. Angelo Michael Costanza. Alyssa Janelle Cody. Amanda Elise Crone. Estrella Rose Cruz. Jeffrey Allen Doherty. Alexis Leanne Davis. Yasmin Liliana Diaz. Brianne Marie Dickinson. Mac Ralph Doffner. Chloe Mae Donovan. Zachary William Dyson. Emily Grace Eikenberry. Jacob Riley Eshelman. Amanda Nicole Fela. Amber Storm Fallett. Jordan James Fay. Joshua James Fernside. Alexis Renee Fisher. Aubriana Nicole Flanagan. Madison Marie Flores. Alexander Ray Forrest. Oriana Trinity Endia Foster. Skylar Paige Franks. Haley Renee French. Jacob Allen Fries. Priscilla Elizabeth Fries. James Tyler Hunter Fries. Jenny Samantha Galvez. Hope Kaylin Garcia. Justice Sean Gurfey. Joel Richard Gilbert. We much more Gilo. Heather Nicole Giovanni. Jermaine Shamant Green. Destiny Faith Rayanne Dawn Griffith. Carly Rose Ganan. Gracie Louise Gunter. Alyssa Christine Gussman. Stephen Gary Hall. Kristen Marie Haluza. Stephanie Lynn Haluza. Talia Mackenzie Hand. Trevor James Harbin. Silver Dawn Hardiman. Amonique Samaya Harrison. Cameron Donald Dean Hasty. Zachary Wayne Hawkswell. Jared Charles Hedges. Jessica Lynn Hedges. Jordan Michael Hedges. Joshua Alexander Hedges. Dimitri Allen Hedrick. Jane Frances Helms. Carly Lene Hempel. Caitlin Brianne Hempel. Briza Sarain Hernandez. Lily Renee Hernandez. Jaden Michael Hick. Zora Lyanne Hotwalker. Austin James Holder. Alexis Rose Holmes. Ashton John Holmes. Savannah Christine Housley. Jacob Dwayne Hughes. Terry K. Johnson Black. Jocelyn Josie Johnson. Mason Benjamin Johnson. Hunter Dylan Jones. Trenton Alexander Jones. Dylan Joseph Jordan. Allison Marie Connect. Ashley Ann Connect. Haley Maureen Kosanda. Charles Nakaud Kosum. Logan Robert Kurtz. Harlan Lane Larson. Jessica Michelle Larson. Lachey Rochelle Larson. Morgan Elizabeth Leslie. Dominic Lewis. Destiny Lynn Leffelholtz. Alejandro Luna Gonzalez. Alexia Maldonado. Carlos Manuel Martinez. Giselle Martinez. Savannah Dawn Martinez. Caitlin Emily Mashmeyer. Maxine Claudine Mass. Cora Ann Masters. Aaliyah Rosanna May Mathis. Kayla Lali Matten. Justine Taylor Mayberry. Trey Allen McDaniel. Joseph Michael McIntosh. Elias Henry McKenzie. Grant Edwin Merck. Kimberly Elizabeth Meyer. Jenna Lee Midkiff. Susie Diane Ray Miller. Christian Moreno. Jasmine Maureen Moreno. Chastity Lynn Morris. Alexis Braulio Mosqueda. Emma Jo Mueller. Muslik Khedini Moinenzad. Jacob Norman Murphy. Joel Robert Hondo Murray. Jordan Michael Musgrave. Ariana Bell Nastasi. Dylan Curtis Naylor. Nathaniel Wayne Newton. Sean Patrick Nichols. Michael Lee Noel. Jaden Thomas Newser. Alice Bethlehem Obando. Kaylin Marie Oliver. McKenna Louise Osterland. Kadeja Elizabeth Ostrander. Karan Anthony Owens. Byron Nicholas Parker. Jahidi Susette Perez Valdez. Jesus Angel Perez Franco. Alexa Ray Perkins. Jordan Richard Peterson. Kyle Lee Phillips. Katie Lynn Pierce. Brittany K. Pike. Samantha Marie Ann Pletchus. Alan Nicholas Poole. Olivia Grace Poole. Zachary Ray Puderbaugh. Jasmine Stephanie Ramos. Dallas Austin Lee Redden. Brock Stephen Renfro. Shelby Nicole Renshaw. Brian Renteria Hernandez. Tori Nicole Reef. Alexis Paige Rothmeyer. Kaylee Ann Rothmeyer. Tucker James Rowe. Caden Joseph Roll. Kerrigan Renee Ruff. Cynthia Marie Salinas Capilano. Leobardo Tomas Sanchez. Adrian Santa Cruz Garcia. Gerardo Santiago Jr. Alyssa Ann Schubert. Allison Marie Schubert. John Allen Schwint. Damian Malachi Scott. John Michael Skoll. Destiny Cepeda. Jaylyn Shannon. Emma Marie Shields Olson. Sunny Catherine Sigmund Johnson. Adrian Arturo Silva. Hal Richard Sylvie. Raymond Joseph Philip Simmons. Mason Uriah Slack. Rodnisha Millie Smith Carter. Brandon Scott Smith. Dylan Andrew Smith. Justice Nicole Smith. Trey Jordan Smith. Haley Marie Sneathan. Juan Antonio Soria Martinez. Matthew Jordan Soundsleeper. Delaney Pearl Spidell. Ryan Allen Steinspring. Mason Robert Strong. Riley Irene Stuckenholtz. McKenna Jean Sir. Josiah Ryan Sully. Jared Bradley Thompson. Lindsay Grace Urick. Samantha K. Vacanti. Jennifer Valdez Herrera. Jonathan Valdivia. Denise Alondra Villarreal. Tristan Race Vincent. Heidi Marie Wakehouse. Apeen Bilqui Wall. Emily Grace Walling. Rachel Jane Ward. Haley Janan Watts. Noah Emery Weinfertner. Tyler Cole Wendland. Chrislyn Fall Weiss. Madison Jerrianne Woodruff. Jasmine Rasha Wright. At this time, I would like to invite the senior class president, Charles Clapp, to the podium.
Thank you for introducing me. I would like to start by requesting all of you will join me in standing one last time as a class. I would also like to offer my most sincere thank you on behalf of the Thomas Jefferson High School's entire graduating class of 2020 to all of the staff and faculty who made this event possible today. To my fellow graduates, I would like to extend my most heartfelt congratulations as we are about to finally transition from high schoolers to high school graduates in the coming seconds as we turn our tassels. I could not be more proud of the strength and resilience that I see as I look out into this crowd of my peers. While I'm sure that you guys know that I could go on forever, I'll leave you with one last congratulations. Graduates, please join me in turning your tassels from the right to the left.